It's really coming down. Could you check on the boys?
They're fine.
Yeah, this is a correction. We've been releasing clips with the Red Cowboys. Yeah. And the first one went up the other day, and we got multiple comments that are like, wait, you guys teased a bad slob story, and then you didn't deliver. Yeah. And then it got me thinking just now, did we tell the slob, did he tell it in any of the other ones either?
I don't think we did. I really don't think we did.
And, I mean, if we did, then this won't air. But if we didn't, I guess I got to tell the story.
We definitely
It's not going to be as interesting as him telling it, but I'll tell it from my point of view. So, we've got a rotating, cabal of slobs that come in and out. Some are more regular than others. I think I'm the most regular, but we got other guys that are often editors. And then we got some people that only do a few and then realize it's not for them, and they cycle out. One of these people did that. He did I think he did 2 clips for him at the very beginning, and then he disappeared for 2 years, and we never heard from him.
A long time.
But he came back and he said that he wanted in because he got laid off or he lost his job or something, and he needed, quote, some extra cash.
Okay.
So, already Frankie's he's a little wary on people doing this for money because it doesn't pay that. It's not like a real editing job. It doesn't pay like one.
Yeah.
It's
and that's
very
kind of
like
understood
gig work
by everyone involved.
Yeah.
This isn't a huge channel. It is a big channel.
Exactly. We're doing it for the love of the game, really. We're not doing it to really make money, but I do appreciate him paying me anyway.
Yeah.
That being said. So anyway, so he did a couple simple ones a couple years ago, and then he comes back in, and he beats me by a frame, because the way we decide the clips is it's just first come, first serve on a sign-up sheet. Just a fucking Google document. I open it up, and I see that somebody's, Ting is already over the latest James Rolfe drama clip. They're talking about
Bimmy. Gonna be a big one.
People come out for Jamesy, as Levi says.
They do.
So I, naturally, in the topic list, I try and sort the one that I know the most about, which normally doesn't end up being the Bimmy clip because those are in high demand. People want to do, everybody wants to do those, but for some reason that one remained unclaimed the next day. So I'm about to go in there, but I see somebody's box is already over it, and then they type their name in, and it's somebody that I don't know. So that's they must be getting some new guy in to do this one. And I'm and then I add him in the group chat, and I'm you beat me by a frame getting to that one. And then we had a back and forth about but Jason would do a good, Frankie's oh man, Jason was going to do that one. Oh, that would have been good. It was well, I'm sure you'll do a good job too. So I think I have a reputation for being the fastest editor, because I normally try and turn them around in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't always do that because if I'm working on a video when it comes out, I prioritize finishing my video and then I'll do theirs.
That's a perfectly reasonable turnaround time for a clip, I think. It's not I think the one they just released, but for a regular.
Yeah, for a regular one.
Yeah.
So this guy, it's not a super long clip. I think it's 20 or 30 minutes.
30
of raw. You edited it down a little.
Of raw. So you can chop that down. Yeah.
Yeah. So it come out, it would be a little less than that. And it takes him a while. I think it takes him 2 full weeks, which is kind of unacceptable because that's when they're recording again. They record every other week.
Yeah.
That's generally the deadline when he starts sniffing around if your clip's not done. He'll start barking at you if you're not done by the time they're recording the next one. As he should. Have you ever waited that long? I've never, but he does it in the group chat. So yeah. Okay. A lot of people do, because honestly, there are some where I'm the only one who gets it done in the fucking 2 weeks. And everybody else is just kind of, just waiting on them. Yeah. I get it. We're doing this in free time, and I generally have more free time than people with actual lives. So, whatever. So it takes him a while, and he hands in one that is so cut down. It went from 30 minutes to 10. So he cut out 2/3 of the whole thing. And Frankie only shared it with us because I asked him to, because he was just dude, this sucks. Why'd you cut out everything we fucking said? basically. And yeah, I don't know. He just like he cut out like most of the jokes, and like he just kept it to like just the facts, like just as dry as possible. Man. Is that it? Yeah. So Frankie had to like redo it himself. And
did he add any clips or anything, or?
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of competent in that way, but it was like he literally cut like everything out. And
well, you're known for cutting more out than most, right?
Am I? I mean, I guess maybe. And like even I'm not cutting 2/3 of the thing. Like I cut out ifs, ands, and buts and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll cut out like a sentence here or there if I think it doesn't, add to anything. But I'm not cutting out like 2/3 of the whole discussion. Just yeah. And this is about fucking James Rolfe. They want to hear that. Like people come out for this.
Literally, they could have like unedited would have been better than that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like this is stuff people are highly interested in, and he's just like paring it way down. So
what happened? He just kicked him out, or?
Well, Frankie paid him for the edit, and he told him just like, "Hey, this isn't what I'm looking for. You did a shit job. I'm gonna have to redo this, but I'll pay you anyway, basically." But he got really pissed off about. Yeah, but like the guy got really mad at Frankie over this. He's like, "Man, I worked so hard. I worked so many fucking hours on this, man. Just trying to follow the instructions." And then Frankie gave him more money to go away, I think. I don't know why.
Easier
That's
that way,
a part of this. That's a part of the story. I'm really not as good at telling the story as he is because I didn't have
he's the one who was directly involved with this guy, so I guess that's part of it, right? But hey, we're doing our part to fill everyone in who is asking.
Yeah. I'm just informing the people what the bad slob story was. Yeah. It wasn't actually me. I mean, maybe it is me, but like I'm telling another one that I know. There's a few bad slob stories. One is with a guy that I know we still want to have, like, we still are on good terms with, so I don't want to throw them under the bus. But this is like the most recent one, so it like just kind of happened. So yeah, we threw him out the slob group chat, and he's not editing any more clips. But what Frankie's observation was that this guy obviously doesn't watch or listen to Red Cow Arcade because you would just know better than to cut out all of the James Rolfe discussion in the fucking James Rolfe video.
Yeah, it helps if you're familiar with the source material. So you already, like, without even looking at any sort of like guidelines, you kind of know what you're making.
Yeah. Exactly. So anyway, that was the bad slob story. We just had to bring it full circle. This is conditional, of course. If
this story was not told. I edited them. This story was not told.
Okay, all right.
Definitely.
So there it is. Shallow Pedantic, everybody. Like and subscribe.